What up, YouTube? This is OG Snapback, my first YouTube video. What I want to share with you guys is some of the snaps that I found in the past month and a half or so. I really only been collecting snapback, older snapbacks recently, about a month and a half ago. But I used to collect when I was younger, and I found out that that a lot of people are looking for the older hats that we used to wear when we was kids, and that kind of got me kind of pumped up. So I went on the search for, they're easy for me to identify because I used to wear them when I was younger. But anyway, the first thing I want to do is give a big ups to Professor Snaps for teaching me how to restore the hats, how to take fitted hats and turn them into snapbacks, how to clean the inside of the hats and all that kind of stuff. So big ups to Professor Snaps on that. I want to give a big ups to my brother Deon for helping me film and everything. I'm going to try to bring a video to you guys once a week on stuff that I found and things like that. So there it is right there. So without further ado, what I'd like to do is go ahead and show you some, first of all, some snaps that I found. And then I'm going to show you some fitted hats that I found. And then I'm going to show you a few jerseys and a couple of crew necks and things like that. So without further ado, let me show you what I got here. The first hat, without further ado, the first hat it's going to be the Los Angeles Dodgers all blue, and it's got the on the inside. Well, it's the all blue with the white LA Dodgers with the white button. It's got the blue snap in the back, and then you got genuine merchandise on the inside. And then also, what does that say there? Quality. Well, that other tag there, but all you need to see is the genuine merchandise tag. Okay, so that's the Los Angeles Dodgers. Next up is the Chicago Bulls, all black, with the NBA logo on one side there, and it's got the sports specialties on the other side there. It's got the black snap in the back, and you got your official NBA tag on the inside right here, and sports specialty tags on the inside. Okay, next up, notice a lot of you guys were collecting Mickey Mouse caps. This one's a Mickey's collection. It even says Mickey's collection. I thought it was pretty dope because it's two-tone with the black brim, and the back's got the black snap on the and that's right in the corner of the, just on the side there, it says Mickey's collection. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, and then we open it up and you got Mickey Unlimited on the tag. So that's the Mickey cap. That's a pretty nice one. Next up is the Cincinnati Bengals. This hat feels like it's 100% wool. I believe it is. So that's the Cincinnati Bengals with the orange brim, black top, orange button on the back. This is a Pro-Line hat. You guys know Pro-Line. If you know hats, you know what's up with Pro-Line. Okay, got the black snap. Open it up. Oh, and the AJD little embroidered on the side there, and then on the tag on the inside is all official right there. Bam. Okay, so that's the Cincinnati Bengals hat. The next hat we got is the Chicago Blackhawks. This is another all black hat. Okay, it's got the sports specialty on one side. It's got the NHL on the other side. Black snap in the back. You got center ice on the inside of the cap. And sports specialty logo on the inside of the cap. So again, that's the Chicago Blackhawks snapback. Alright, next up, actually, I've got two hats here. And again, I want to give a big ups to Professor Snaps because this is one of the things that he actually showed me. This is a California Angels cap, and originally in the back of it was a Velcro, and I changed it into a white. It was a red Velcro, and I changed it into a white snap. It's got the white snap. It had a red button at the top. I turned that into a white. I put a white button instead, and so now it's an official. Well, it's a snapback. It's a custom-made snapback. I thought that, you know, what I put on it made it look pretty nice. So I've got this hat. I got the A's hat, which I intend to do the same thing with this one. I'm gonna put a yellow button. I was thinking about putting the yellow snap in the back, but I just wanted to show you guys what this one looked like before I changed everything. It's the same brand, same everything. It's just a different team. So I'll eventually end up showing you this hat when I'm done with this one. But let me show you the inside of this. It's got all the official tags on the inside of the Angels hat. Genuine merchandise. So that's that hat, brand new. I got another one. I'll probably end up doing the same thing to it. I got another one like this that I found. Next up is the San Jose Sharks, the all teal. Still got the tags on it. On the side, it's got the CCM tag, or the CCM embroidery. It's got your what is that? Apparel 1, and then your NHL tags on the other side, on the inside of the hat. So that's that one. Next up is the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. I guess they're the Tampa Bay Rays now, or yeah, Tampa Bay Rays. Were they the? No, it's the Marlins that moved to Miami. But anyway, this is the Tampa Bay Rays. I like this hat. It's got the two-tone. Still got the labels on it. It's got the what is that? A purple snap in the back. I'm colorblind, so I believe that's purple though. But anyway, on the inside you got all your labels, genuine merchandise, logo 7. Okay, and so that's the Tampa Bay Rays. Okay, this one I'm really excited about, because this is one of the first ones that I actually, this one was a Velcro one also. It's a starter hat, which still got the tags on it. But this is one that I converted from a Velcro hat into a snapback. It's the all green A's with the white A's, and this had originally had a green button, and on the back it had a Velcro athletics deal, and I made it white. Here, let me put it out like that. I made it into a white snap. It's got the white starter deal on the top there, but I thought this one came out really nice, and I'm probably going to end up keeping this one for my collection. So let me show you the inside here. You got genuine merchandise and all your other labels that match up. So yeah, I thought that one was pretty dope. Okay, next up is also the black Tampa Bay Devil Rays cap. This one's all black. It's got the tag still on it. It's got your snap in the back, and this one also has logo 7, same as the white one. Okay, and genuine merchandise on the inside. So there's your Tampa Bay Devil Rays cap. Next up, this hat is Super Bowl cap. Tampa Bay, Florida, January 20th, 2001. Get a good look at that. It's got the two-tone with the blue brim and the white with the blue button. This one still has the tags on it. It's got the white snap in the back. Not too sure who played in this Super Bowl, but I'm sure we could look it up, and that'll be an easy find. Find out who played in this Super Bowl. It wasn't my team, so that's probably why I don't know. But anyway, I haven't been showing you guys the color of the underbrim, but you guys know what's up with that. There's the tags on the inside. There you go, Super Bowl, official Super Bowl cap, 2001. Next up, we got the New York Giants. This one's also a two-tone with the blue brim, the black top with the blue button. New York Giants, everything's embroidered. I thought that looked pretty nice. It's got the black snap in the back. It also has the Giants helmet in the back. And then on the inside you got the CCM tags and the Team NFL. What is that? Team NFL? Yeah, Team NFL tags. So that one's all official. New York Giants. Bam. Okay. Next up, I was trying to figure out what team this is. It's got a Major League label on the inside. I want to say it's the Texas Ranger. It's another hat that feels like it's 100% wool, but it's an older hat. It's got the T there, and it's all, I guess it's all black. I'm colorblind. It looks black to me, but it's got the black snap in the back. This one's genuine merchandise on the inside with the Major League label. That's why I'm saying it's got to be a Major League team, because it's got a Major League label on the inside. And this hat's made by New Era. This is an older hat made by New Era, as you can see. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the Texas Rangers, but it could be another team. Maybe the Twins, Detroit. But Detroit has always had that D, from what I remember, and the Twins have always had that TC, as far as I can remember. So anyway, I'm guessing it's the Rangers. But if you know what it is, maybe you can hit me up or something to let me know. Okay, next up is the this one here, the Denver Broncos. Still got all the labels on it. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but I'll make that happen. But anyway, it's the all blue with the white the white trim. It's got the what is that? A blue snap in the back. Still got the tags on it. It's got your official label on the inside, pro player on the inside, and your Denver Broncos snap. Okay, next up is the Redskins cap. This one's two-tone, the two-tone cap. I like the look of that one. It's got the yellow brim with the yellow button and the yellow the breathing holes. On the sides, you got the Redskin helmet, and then on the back it's got the Redskin Washington deal. It's an older hat again. Team NFL on the inside, and it's got the yellow snap, which is, to me, looks nasty. But yeah, so that's the Redskins cap. This one here is an old school Giants snapback, all black with the orange button, the orange SF. I had a thought. I was wondering if from what I remember, I'm trying to remember if the players used to wear snapbacks or not. I'm not really sure, but I think they used to. But that's something I want to check into. We'll find that out later. But anyway, this is the old school Giants snapback. Let me show you the inside. It's got the black snap with the Major League Baseball logo on the back. This one is got genuine merchandise on the inside. I had to clean this one up a little bit. There's New Era tags on the inside. So that's that one. San Francisco Giants old school snapback. This one is a Nike Tennessee Volunteers College. And I don't know, this one was, I had to bring this one back too. But it's got the, what is that? Yellow lid with the yellow button. It's got the Nike logo and the football there. On the back, it's got Team Sports on the snap. Let's see if you can see that. Okay. And then also what I like about it, it's got that Nike that Nike tag on the back, also that you can see while you're wearing it. On the inside, you got your Nike tags. Okay, and that's an old school Tennessee Volunteers Nike snapback. Next up, we got the Los Angeles Lakers. This one's another two-tone cap with the yellow brim, with the purple upper and the yellow button, yellow breathing holes. It's got the yellow snap in the back. On the inside, you got your official NBA tags. Okay, and again, the Los Angeles Lakers. Okay, so that was it for the snapbacks. But now I have some fitted hats that that were pickups for me. Some of them were recent, some of them were a little less than recent. But they, for the most part, I found them within the past month and a half. But some of them were even found recently. But anyway, let's get started on the fitteds. The first one up is the Boston Celtics. That one's got the multiple colors. I thought this one was pretty nice. I like the black with the Celtics. That black pretty much matches in any outfit. So I thought that was pretty dope. So there's that. You got your NBA logos in the back. You open the hat up. It's by Reebok. It's a Reebok hat. Yeah, so that's your Boston Celtics. Forgot to show you, it's got the BC on the side. Boston Celtics, BC on the other side. Okay, so that's that one. We'll show this one in a minute. This one is a fitted kids hat from back in the day. Fitted New York Giants hat from back in the day. And this one is made by, it's the all blue. It's made by New Era of all companies. You got the New Era tags on the inside. It's a 6 5/8. I got like 2 of these. I forget what the other size of the other one is. I didn't bring that one with me. I'm at my brother's house, by the way, and he's hooking it up. So that's, there you go. That's the kids size old school fitted New York Giants cap. This one's an old school A's fitted cap, and this one's got the two-tone with the green with the white button. It's kind of got that like twill kind of feel to it, whatever that material is. It's got your American Needle tags on the inside. Got your Major League tags on the inside. This one's a 7 5/8. This one was in the gutter and I bought it out. Thanks to some of the tips. Again, big ups to Mr. Snaps. This hat was struggling. I bought this one out of the gutter. So yeah, the old school A's cap. Alright, next up is the Oakland Raiders, all black with the old school Raider logo. This one is probably a more recent one because it's by Mitchell and Ness. And the hats that we wore when I was a kid, they didn't say Mitchell and Ness on them. So this is definitely a more recent hat. But it's got all the matched up labels on the inside. Mitchell and Ness. It says Mitchell and Ness all across the inside. And it's a size 7. Next up, this is an authentic on-field Giants cap. Two-tone. I picked it up. I liked it because it was the two-tone. It's got the Major League logo on the back there. Here, let me pop it out. Bam. There you go. And then this one's a 7 1/2 by New Era. It says authentic official on-field cap. This is the real deal. This isn't one of those bootleg ones that you see all over the place. It's the real deal. Okay, next up is the Oakland A's, black and white, black with the white A's. That one's pretty sweet. It's kind of got a lower bucket part to it, but it's still a nice cap. It's got the Major League deal on the back. Bam. On the inside, 7 1/4. I'm gonna try to move through these a little faster because I want to get to these jerseys. New era and genuine merchandise. That's the black and white A's. Okay. Next up is the Florida Marlins, who I guess are now the Miami Marlins. Happy New Year to everybody, by the way. All you YouTubers out there. This is the black Florida Marlins. This one's got the Major League deal on the back. Inside says official on-field cap. 7 1/4. So there you go, Florida Marlins. This one, this is a newer cap, fitted cap. But the reason why I have this hat in here is because I sell new hats also, and a lot of these hats I will be selling later on down the road. I just wanted to do this video to show you some of my pickups that I've been doing the past month and a half or whatever since getting back into this. I've always you know, sold newer hats and jerseys and that kind of stuff, but it's kind of a cool thing to be able to collect some of the older stuff that I used to wear when I was younger. So, but the reason why I grabbed this hat is because I actually, again, from learning from Mr. Snaps how to turn a fitted hat into a snapback, I actually took a Giants hat exactly like this. I don't have any more of them to show to you. I only have one, and I made that one out of a snapback. But what I did was I just cut this out. The Giants logo was there. I took it, I cut it out, and I used a glue gun to put the patch up here, and then I colored around it to make it, you know, look all legit there. And then I made it into a snapback. I didn't do too bad for my first snap. The curve was a little bit off, but the customer was very happy with it. And again, when you do these hats like this, you end up having hats that nobody else, you end up having snapbacks that nobody else has. So I intend to take it to another level. Thanks to the advice from Mr. Snaps. Again, big ups to him. But that's the reason why I threw this hat in here, is to tell you guys about that. This hat is a Brooklyn Royal Giants, and the reason why I have this hat in here is because I have the Negro League jersey that I'm going to show you in a little bit to match this. I was matching them up, and the grays are off a little bit, but I'm a collector of if I see a real cool Negro League jersey, I like to collect you know, Negro League jerseys that I think look cool. So so this is a it's the Royal Giants, the Royal Giants, Brooklyn Royal Giants, and that's what that cap is. Let me show you all the insides. It's got the Negro League labels, Black Ball Classics. So that's pretty. I thought that was pretty sweet. I gotta kind of rejuvenate this and get it back to form, to where it stands up a little bit better. But I thought that was a nice hat. Okay, and then the last hat I want to show you. This is like I believe this is a collector's hat. It's the Baltimore Orioles, and it's Ebbets Field collector's hat. And I think what they do is they take you know, the old style of the way the hats looked in the olden days, and they remake that look kinda, and that's what this is. It's an old style Baltimore Orioles cap. I believe they were in Baltimore back then. And as you can see, it says Ebbets Field, what is that? Flannels, vintage athletic wear. And it's got the different kind of visor on the inside, different color brim underneath. But I thought that was a pretty cool looking hat, just to give people an idea of what the vintage hats look like. So that's that one. Actually, that's not going to be my last hat. I also want to show this hat that I'm wearing on my head. This one, when I was a kid, a lot of the youngsters, you know, when they would get their first car or whatever, they'd be rolling around with Dayton tires. And this is an older Dayton tire cap that's a snapback. Doesn't really have any labels on the inside, but it's black and white. I thought it was a pretty cool looking hat. It was actually pretty dead when I picked it up. It was pretty raggedy, and I wanted to see if I could bring it back just as an experiment. And I thought I did a pretty decent job. I mean, it's still got a little bit of issues, but it's in decent shape. I'll wear it around. So so that's that. That's the Dayton Tires cap. That's the story of that one. Okay, so that's it for the hats. Now I'd like to move on to the jerseys, and I only got a few crew necks because I had some and I sold some of them. So but I do have a couple to show you. All right, so so that was pretty much it for the hats. But I do want to touch on this because what we're gonna try to do. Since it's my first time on YouTube, I want to give you guys something to look forward to as far as rejuvenating hats and bringing hats back and that kind of stuff. So what I want to do is this hat right here, this A's hat. You remember I was showing the Angels hat that I changed around. This hat, when we do the YouTube deal next week, what I plan on doing with this hat is taking and adding a yellow button there. Okay. And I'm going to take this out and I'm going to put a yellow snap in place of this, in place of the Velcro there. Okay, and you guys will get a chance to see this hat go from this to a snapback. But I'm not going to do it. Eventually I'll start doing some tutorials on how to clean hats and how to change the snaps and all of that too. But if you want to see that, Mr. Snaps is pretty good at that. Again, big ups to him. That's my third big up to you, man. But yeah, so that's look out for that in my up and coming videos. Okay, so that's it again for the hats. Now we're gonna move on to like the crew necks, the t-shirts, and I found a few jerseys that I want to show you guys too. So without further ado, first up is this one's the Chicago Blackhawks jersey, and it is a size medium. Okay, let you guys see that. Size medium. It's by Reebok. What else can I show you on here? It's got the Reebok on the arm there. Okay, and I thought there was a CCM tag on here or something. Oh, this one's pretty nice too, showing you the little Chicago patches on the shoulder. You know, this is not really older, it's more of an up-to-date, looks to me like an up-to-date hockey jersey. Okay, so that's the Chicago Blackhawks. Next up, this one is needs some work, but it's Tim Duncan, San Antonio Spurs jersey. I thought it was pretty cool because it's real shiny. And I like the the silverish color to it and all of that. But I'm gonna fix it up and have it looking real nice. I might even re-show you guys that in one of the up and coming videos. But that's the back of it. San Antonio Spurs, Tim Duncan. It's got the Nike tags. It's by Nike, all licensed. Okay. And it's a size 52. Alright, so that's the Tim Duncan. This one to me looks like an older training, I guess you would call it top or whatever. It's the San Francisco Giants, all orange. I thought it was pretty nice because I like that orange look. I'm not a Giants fan, but I like that all orange look. I think it's a training top. It's a size extra large. As you can see, it's made by Majestic. Okay, and it's got the Majestic tags on the sleeve right there too. Bam. So again, size extra large. Pretty nice. I think it's it looks like an older type of training top. This one here, This is a Golden State Warriors warm-up top, and this one's made by Hardwood Classics. Anytime you see Hardwood Classics, you know that's a more recent one, because they weren't called Hardwood Classics back then. You know, that's when I think Chris Mullin and them were playing for the Warriors. Chris Mullin, Tim Hardaway, and Mitch Richmond. There's your logo, your Big Time Warrior logo on the back. This one is a size. This one's a size, I believe it's a XX. It looks like it's about a XX, maybe even a XXX. But that's the old school Warriors warm up. Okay, so next up is the this one is a Cooperstown collection jersey. Actually, this jersey, there's a little bit of history behind this jersey for me. I picked this jersey up, and all it had on it was the this SF Giants, the SF logo. It didn't have the number. I held on to it for a while. I took it to a place that was able to put the number and a name on it, and I actually had it turned into a Willie Mays jersey. You know, because it has that kind of older look. I know back when Mays was playing, they didn't, you know, they didn't wear their names on the. From what I've been told, they didn't wear their names on the back of the jerseys. But you know, just so everybody knew who it was, I had Mays put on the back of it, and I thought it came out pretty nice. You know, there's the back, there's the front. It's made by Majestic. It's got Majestics on the sleeves. Majestic. It's kind of like a twill kind of feel to it. So I thought it was pretty sweet. This one's part of my collection. Just wanted to show to you guys. This one I just picked up recently. This is a special made. I didn't have it made, but this is a specially made jersey also. It's a John Elway high school jersey, and from what I understand, he wore number 11 in high school. Name of his team was the Highlanders. I could be wrong, but I think that school is in Southern California. I didn't do my research on it yet. It's got some kind of label down there at the bottom, 34 of 45. So I'm assuming this person made, you know, other players or something like that. But this one is John Elway. It's supposed to be John Elway's high school jersey. Kind of a unique kind of jersey. Okay, so next up is a. This one is kind of an older age jersey that was on the market, probably in the 90s or something like that. You see the old school yellow A's. It's made by Majestic. You can see that. This one still has the tags on it too. Okay, and it is an extra large, as you can see. All right, very simple jersey, all green with the yellow old school looking A's. I thought that was a pretty cool looking deal. This one is the match. What does this say here? It's the Royal Giants. This is the match to that hat I was showing you earlier. It's a Negro League jersey. On the sleeve it says 1923, which I'm guessing that's the style of jersey they wore back then. And there's your front, Brooklyn. There's your back, number 32. Very nice looking jersey, I thought, and it's made out of wool. This jersey is like a, yeah. Let me show you that too. Get a good glimpse of that. 1923 to 1927. Negro League Baseball. And it feels like some kind of serious wool. So that's that one, the Royal Giants. This one, I've been looking for this jersey forever, and I finally found it. It's the Black Yankees, New York Yankees. It's got the 1935 on the sleeve. Okay, and it also has all the tags that line up on the front there, 1935 to 1948. And then you got your Black Ball Classics right there. And this one is also It feels like 100% wool. Very nice jersey, number 24 on the back. I will be sporting this one. Okay, next up is a old school Giants jersey. Actually, this one is part of my collection also. I was thinking about changing this one into a maybe a M.A.D again. But it's an old school Giants jersey. Everything's you know, like that. I don't know what material that is, but it's pretty cool looking material. So there's that one. It's got the National League patches on the shoulder. Another Giants patch on the on that shoulder. It's made by Starter. Let me show you the inside tags. Oh, it just has the size on the inside, medium. And then there should, let's see if there's something. Okay, yeah, it's got the Starter thing on the where the Giants patch is right there. Okay, so that's that one. This one, it's another jacket, part of my collection I just found not too long ago. Dallas Cowboy reversible top. I'm not really sure who it's made by. I was trying to find that earlier, but I just realized this was a reversible. I thought it was just this, but it's actually reversible. And let me show you the other side. Believe it or not, I picked up a hat, a newer style snapback that matches this exactly to a T, and I do intend to sport that every so often. But yeah, so that's a reversible top. And like I said, I don't know who it's made by. Maybe it doesn't have the tags because it is a reversible and you don't want the tag showing when you switch it from one to the other. So that's that one. This one is an old school A's jersey. It's like a football jersey, but it's A's. Not too old. I like that green and white on that one. This one's made by, I guess, Lee Sports. I just like the color and the way it looks. It's got the genuine merchandise tags. Genuine merchandise tags. Bam. Lee tags, all that. This one, I noticed there's a couple of holes in it. I might just cut the patches out and make something else out of it because it's got patches on the arms. It's got the American League patch up there. So get you guys a good look at that. American League patch, A's patch on the shoulder, and the circular patches on the other shoulder. Okay, and there's another A's patch on that same shoulder. Alright, so that's that one. Next up is the, I got a few crew necks to show you. I had some other ones, but I sold some of them, so so this is what I have now. First up is 49er crew neck. It's back-to-back champions, San Francisco SF. It has the score from Super Bowl 28. They beat the Broncos 55-10, and it shows that at the bottom. I don't know if you get a good look at that. Bam, 55-10. So that's a crew neck. It's made by Jerseys. It's made by Jerseys. There's your label. And it's a size extra large, size 46. That's the old school. This crew neck is actually from that era. It even says the date here, I believe 1989. Yep, right there. Bam. Okay. Okay, next up is another 49er white crew neck, Super Bowl 28, 1988 NFC champions. Right off the bat, I can see there's Montana, Jerry Rice, and yeah, so that's this one's made by Fruit of the Loom. It's made by Fruit of the Loom, but it's a legitimate crew neck. 49 collectible from that era. Next up is Stanford Cardinal hoodie. This one's pretty nice. It's got that same kind of material that was on that Giants jersey. And this one's made by Coliseum. I'm going to get that. Coliseum, it's a XX. This one's part of my personal collection. I actually bleached a jersey today and set it on top of there and bleached this, but I took a black Sharpie. Here's some game right here. I took a black Sharpie and I just fixed, you know, the part that was bleached. I just colored it in with a black Sharpie and I smudged it. You still can kind of see it a little bit, but I could put some more Sharpie on there and get that out of there, and you would never even know the difference. You can kind of see it a little bit though, but it's still gonna stay in my collection. It's Stanford hoodie. Next up is another 49er crew neck. You might recognize this crew neck. A lot of people are wearing the newer snapback that they're making these days. This is the crew neck from back in the day that matches that. You probably recognize these lines or whatever. They have the exact brand new snapback remake of the brand new snapback hat that matches this same kind of font or whatever you would call it on this crew neck. But this is an older crew neck. You can tell it looks a little beat, but it's in really decent condition. It's got the logo athletic tags on the sleeve. It also has the logo athletic on the inside. It's a size large. It has some issues too. It needs to be sewn on the sleeve right there, just a little part of the sleeve, and the same thing on the other side. But other than that, for the age of this thing, and this was definitely around when I was a young man, the age of this thing, it's in decent condition. So it's a 49er crew neck. This is a more recent Cal Bears hoodie. Okay, and I liked it because it's all yellow with the blue writing. It's made by Stadium. Made by Stadium. It's got the blue hood on the inside, which I think is nice too. But yeah, that's a blue hoodie. That would go well with any, you know, blue type of, if you had any Cal stuff, that would go really nice with it. As a matter of fact, I think I picked up a beanie that matches that. Looks pretty cool. Next up is the Indianapolis Colts crew neck. This is, I think, a more recent crew neck also. It's by Team Apparel, NFL. All blue, Indianapolis Colts. You know, that would go nice with anything blue. And then I also got into t-shirts. Not a lot of people are doing t-shirts, but I'm into the t-shirts too, because I like to pick up the t-shirts to match the hats. So here's some t-shirts. First up, we got the Syracuse Orangemen t-shirt. More recent t-shirt. It's made by Champs. It's a Champs t-shirt, size large. I think they're one of the ranked college basketball teams this year. Well, they're always ranked. They're always ranked. So, okay. Next up, we got 49er. What is this? Super Bowl champions. That looks like Super Bowl 29. It's kind of an older shirt too. Made by Salem, made in the USA. Older 49er t-shirt from that era. This one is a Oakland A's, and I picked it up. It's made by Hanes. It's got an officially licensed tag on it. $11.95 back in the day. Guess this is from 1989. World Series American League champions, Oakland A's. So that's that one. And if you'd like to know what size, that one's an extra large. Extra large. The material's kind of thin on that, though, to be real with you. This one is the San Jose Sharks Teal. It actually matches that hat that I showed you earlier. It says San Jose Sharks. Got the logo there. This one's a size large, and this t-shirt's made by Starter, which is a here, let me get that. Which is a reputable, you guys know Starter, reputable company. Next up is Boston Red Sox. Just a regular gray t-shirt, but it's made by Majestic. Everybody's familiar with Majestic. Nice Boston Red Sox t-shirt. Next up, it's the Golden State Warriors old logo, Chris Mullin. This one's made by Adidas. Got the NBA logo in the corner, Adidas there in the corner. And I'll show you the tag on the inside, made by Adidas, and also on the back, Chris Mullin. And I believe this shirt is, I want to say it's from that era. It's in really good condition, so it could be a more, but I think it is from that era. Okay, next up is the Chicago Bears, orange with the blue. Chicago Bears training camp. And this one is made by Reebok. Chicago Bear fan, that's a nice looking orange Chicago Bear top. And it is a size extra large. This one is Oakland A's. It's kind of thick material. It's definitely feels like an older style jersey, but it says Cooperstown Collection, real sports fashion. It's got a lot going on there. On the back, it's got the A's logo. So that's that one. That's a pretty big one. Let's see what size that is. That's a double X. Next up, this one's huge. It's a Pittsburgh Steelers t-shirt made by Reebok. This one says 4X on it. So that's a 4X. That's a big one. Okay, next up is the New York Yankees 2009 World Series t-shirt. This one's made by Majestic. Let's show you the tags. It's made by Majestic. And this one says 27-time World Series champions. 2009. Did they win it all in 2009? I believe they did. So that's that one. Next up is a long sleeve 49ers top. It's all gray. This one's got the NFL tags on the inside. NFL. And the size tag is not there, but it looks like it's about a large. It's probably about a large long sleeve Niner top. This one is Lakers number 24, Kobe Bryant. It's made by Adidas. It's got the NBA logos there. Adidas on the inside. And And on the back, it's Kobe Bryant. Probably about the same era as that Chris Mullin jersey. I mean, that's Chris Mullin t-shirt that I showed you a little while ago. And then this one is a long sleeve kind of thermal Minnesota Vikings top. It's a size size 2X. I like that Vikings embroidery right there. That looks pretty cool. And it's a long sleeve, two-tone. That's the back of it. I don't know why I showed you that. It's just pretty much the back. Okay, so that's that one. It's a 2X. Pretty nice little top. And then last but not least is another Kobe t-shirt. It's got Kobe. It's a size 3X. And it's got Kobe's logo on the back of it. That's Kobe's logo. So that's that. Alright, so that's it. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Once again, this is OG Snapback. I'm gonna be trying to bring you some of the some more pickups that I pick up along the week. Obviously, like I said, this is about a month and a half's worth of pickups. So you probably won't see quite as much stuff, but I am picking up stuff on a regular basis. I've had some, fortunate times recently picking up things. So anyway, tune in. Thanks again for tuning into my first video, and I'll be trying to get another one to you in the next week or so. Alright, good looking out. Peace. Remember the name, OG Snapback.